Episode 137. Komori is going to follow in Tataru's footsteps and request a leave of absence from the Scions of the Seventh Dawn from NVIDIA to focus on some personal stuff, namely the Moogle delivery quests, is what the plan was. But we actually have to get permission from the boss for that. I'm going to pretend NVIDIA declines our request for a leave of absence. It's only natural, right? We just got back from a leave of absence not too long ago, where we were off gallivanting around the entire realm with Hildebrand. Let's say NVIDIA says we have to do our actual job, take care of some primals, earn some time off. I mean, sure, we fought off a giant dragon last time, but that was Ishgard's problem. Our real job is taking care of primals. And here everyone else has gone off on vacation or something, or is preparing for the banquet. Whatever. Same thing. The reason I'm doing this change of plans is just because I felt like, well, doing things in this order. Today I'm actually going to be doing the finale of the Beast Tribe quests, Society quests. There's no real reason that I need to do them in this order. I was actually planning on doing all of this stuff right before we continue the main quest, just to wrap up on the Realm Reborn content. But I felt like this is the thing that I wanted to do first. Where is it? Here. So in the background I finished up getting all of the reputation needed for the last set of quests on each of the tribes, including the Ixal, which actually wasn't as bad of a grind as I thought compared to the others. I mean, in the long run it was a few, or several more days. But I finished up all of them long before, well, a few weeks ago even. Didn't even have to worry about logging in while I was on break myself. So let's say Komori to do her actual job of slaying primals or investigating the beast tribes and whatnot. She's doing the rounds, checking in on each of the tribes one by one. I'm going to go in the order that I did originally when accepting these quests, which I think, if I recall correctly, was Kobolds first, then Sahagin, then Amalja, and then Sylphs, and then Ixal, in that order. Right, I did a kind of counterclockwise direction, starting with the Kobolds. Gigu, have you been waiting on us? Looks like there's some kind of epic showdown. Revenge of the Furred. Aye, we must flee this place, adventurer. Run, dash, flee for our lives. Why? Because BB said so. And dare I disobey my dear BB again? No. No, I dare not. Why must we flee? She tried to tell me, but I was too horrified to listen. Terrified, petrified, horrified. If you would know more, find her, and ask yourself. I will be holding my paws over my ears. Yes, yes, I will. Well, find her, you say? She's right over here. Oh, is the rain stopping? Good. If there was going to be some sort of epic kobold showdown, I definitely wanted good weather for the thumbnail. Adventurer, did you not flee with Gigu? You must leave this place. No, no, it is not safe for... Eek. Well, well, looky what we have here. Stragglers, eh? Laggards, strayers, stragglers. Ew, hairless one. Oh, ew, a hairless one. Just looking at her makes me want to retch. Gag, heave, retch. I have that same reaction whenever looking at a furry lacking in furry. As in, a furry with only furry ears or whatever. Although, I don't have such a visceral reaction. Phoebe, I warned you what would happen if you betrayed me. But did you listen? No, you didn't. Komoy, oh yeah. No, this doesn't look good. Zoga, please listen, hark. Here, hark, listen. Gigu, you and your mangy lot weren't content with a bunch of spongers. Leeches, scroungers, spongers. No, you would drag down your betters to your sorry standing. No, Zoga. No, this is not so. Shut your maw. I see the adventurer standing beside you. You are a traitor to the tunnels, a turncoat, a treasonist, a traitor. Please, Zoga, I only wanted to go home. Oh, I have a new home for you. Yes, I do. It's cozy and oh so warm. Scorching, scalding warm. Yes, you'll make fine fuel for our flames. Zoga, have mercy. You disappoint me, BB. Yes, you do. By my side, you could have had power and riches beyond your wildest dreams. Yet you cast your lot with this weakling, this sop, this doormat, this weakling. Please, Zoga, I will do anything you say. Yes, anything at all. Just spare poor Giku's life. BB, no, you must not. Anything you say, anything at all. Now here's an astute girl, smart, sharp, astute. Zoga can find a job for you. Yes, I can. A skilled alchemist you are. Yes, and quite the looker too. You will slave in my workshop by day, and keep me warm by night. Yes, you will. And if I ever catch you slacking off, I'll feed you to the furnace, and blast your whole order into the sea. Giku, promise you will come for me. Swear, vow, promise. BB. Like a soap opera. You just gonna stand there and take it? That's Zoga. Talk about getting too big for your britches. Still, I fear for the kobold lass's well-being. BB, this is unfair. Unreasonable, unjust, unfair. And it's your bloody fault as much as anyone's. If you moved your legs and paws half as much as you do your mouth, maybe you could have saved the girl from her fate. BB, you speak true. Verily, assuredly true. At last, long last, I see the error of my ways. Yes, to save his love, Gigu will follow wherever you go. Finally, you're talking some sense. I round up your beastmen, or bestmen. I guess, your best beastmen. Whatever. We're off to Ugamoro to take the battle to Zoga. What? You cannot be serious. This is madness. Craziness, lunacy, madness. Nope. The easiest answer is just to kill the guy. In fact, we could have done it while he was here. Follow wherever you go, eh? Bloody worthless you are. What in the 7 L's does BB even see in you? But you do not understand. No, you do not see. Round up my best beastmen, No, no kobold will follow a leader as pathetic as me. I am alone, helpless, hopeless, alone. Are these your best beastmen? It is you who speaks madness, Gigu. Craziness, lunacy, madness. You know nothing. No, nothing at all. Listen to us, Gigu. Yes, listen well. We are with you. We have always been with you. Bozu and Bobu speak true. Are we jealous of BB's love for you? Yes, we are. But you are our leader, and you have always led us well. Wherever you go, we will follow faithfully, dutifully, loyally, faithfully. Kind of interesting he laid that out. A weird character trait, for all of them, I guess. But fun. Bozu, Bobu, Bogu, but I am. You're the leader of the 789th, that's what you are. And it's high bloody time you acted the part. Your friends are counting on you, and BB all the more so. The choice is yours to make. And what do you say? I will go. Yes. Just wait, my precious BB. Gigu, is coming to save you. Music to my bloody ears. I guess men, or kobolds, can change after all. Now listen up. Komori and I will storm Ugamoro from the fore, and create a diversion. Gigu, you'll sneak into the workshop the back way, and put Zogar's new furnace out of commission. Your fruitcake of a friend Balgo should be able to furnish us with the tools we need for the task, Fruitcake, huh? Amidst all the smoke and clatter, we'll find BB and return her to safety. Now listen, Gigu. Komori and I stand with you, but this is your battle. The life and livelihood of you, your friends, and your love. It's all in your grubby paws. Got it? Good. Now let's hear your battle cry. Mami, forgive me. You will speak to Balgo for me, yes? I need a moment to reflect. Meditate, contemplate, reflect. Looks like our word finally got through to the old gutless Gigu. It's about bloody time, I say. Ready yourself, Komori. There'll be some fireworks in Ugamor tonight. I've been waiting for a mission like this ever since I joined the Maelstrom. I'm not sure a mission like this is anything anyone expected. You will go to Balgo and ask him to ready our tools, yes? I need a moment to gather my strengths, my courage, my power, my strengths. Our friend called you a fruitcake. You and Gigu will make things go boom, make mayhem, madness, massacre, mayhem. Balgo will help. Oh yes, he will. Balgo will give you the biggest, burstingest of Balgo's beauties. They make very big booms, they do. Yes, indeed. Zogar's workshop. No, not just his workshop. All of Ugamoro will be reduced to rubble, wreckage, ruin, rubble. Now that's what I'm talking about. Kobold after a black mage's heart. You will distract Zogar's lackeys. Help Gigu do his deed, yes? Balgo has a present for you as well. A gift, a boon, a present. Take these lovely little ones. Their size may be trifling, but do not be fooled. No. Set them off in succession, and they will make lovely sparks. Yes, they will. Balgo has waited long for this day. You will take my lovelies and make big booms and blasts? Make Ugamoro go boom, yes? We will. It's too bad this mission doesn't actually destroy Ugamoro from the face of the map. That's not a spoiler or anything. Anyone could guess We don't exactly destroy Ugamura with his bomb. Would be fun though. We got 6 of these, huh? Really would be nice to blow this place sky high. A masterwork of the bombsmith Bago, this time-activated explosive can attach itself to any hard surface. I don't know what a limpet is. I guess it's a kind of bomb. That should do the trick around here. Now to delve a bit deeper, follow me. We're such a high level that the enemies won't bother us. Just doing this as a summoner, because that feels like the class that makes sense for, well, beast tribe stuff. Summoning and all that. Stand outside of that circle. There we go. Damn. Ozma. I guess the whole reason I started this, or pretended, the reason that the reason Komoi started this whole Beast Tribe questline was to learn the secrets of summoning. Looks like our job here is done. The rest is up to Gigu. A right or fine thought that. Zogar's workshop lies right beyond this door, and I've already taken the liberty of knocking out the doorman and relieving him of his key. Let's hop to it then, eh, Komoi? Yeah, okay. Right. I guess if I'm doing this to learn the secrets of summoning, or pretending to anyway, we should have out the proper Eggy for the job, Titan Eggy in this case. At least for the tribes that makes sense. Not for the Sahagin and not for the Sylphs. Adventurer, you have come to see Giku do his job, yes? Yes, behold. Gaze, regard, behold. Ah, that should do it. Probably, possibly, maybe? You are proud of Giku, yes? Yes, yes, you should be. Oh, if only Bibi could see me now. Yes, she would be smitten. Swooning, struck, smitten. What was that noise? Oh, adventurer, we must flee. Run, fly, flee. Before scary, scary Zolgar finds us. I'm so proud of you. Giku's job is done. Now we must leave before Zolgar returns or we are dead for sure. Doomed, deceased, dead. That craven kobold did his job, eh? It's a bloody miracle. Now let's get out of here before the whole place comes tumbling down. Back to the dig. Yes, quickly, swiftly, briskly. Gigu, I will crush you, smash you, squash you, crush you. In all my years, I have never suffered such indignity. You are finished, Gigu. Yes, yes, your bones will feed my furnace. Stand back, adventurer. No. No, no further. This is my battle, my fight, my struggle, my battle. Kill him. Feel the pain, Gigu. The hurt, the suffering, the pain. Now this is what I came here for. Ow, ow, have mercy, Zoga. Yes, yes, have mercy. There will be no mercy for you, Gigu. No, no, not ever. You will feel the full brunt of my wrath, my anger, my rage, my wrath. Zoga, please. Die, perish, croak, die, like the worthless dreg you are. Zoga. A sucker for punishment, eh? Yes, yes, you are. Zoga, please stop this. I beg you, beseech you, implore you. Gigu has suffered enough. Yes, yes, he has. You are strong, Zoga. Yes, strong and skilled with the pick. You should be leading us to greater heights. Why waste your strength on poor weak Gigu? Silent. Be silent. Gigu? Yes, yes, be silent. Shut up. Close your bloody maw. Gigu? 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 Stand back. Hands off. Get lost. Yes, yes, all of you. I never asked for your help. No, no, not a one of you. This is Gigu's battle. See this, Zoga? Yes, yes you do. This is Vago's life work, his magnum opus. It brims with the power to blast you and the whole 13th Order into dust. Debris, detritus, dust. This is for all those years of oppression. Insult, abuse, oppression. Yes, yes, Zoga. You have walked over Gigu for the last time. Zoga, I'll see you. See you in the 7th hell. What? Gigu, what have you? Damn, we actually really are blowing up Ogamaro. I guess it is disappearing from the map after this. Yeah. Now this is what I came to see. Work. Yeah, he's dead. I'm finished. Done. Complete. Finished. Good job, Giku. Couldn't have expected any better. Now that you know how to kill, the kobolds are in good hands. I, the Red Swallow, should be right pleased to hear of Zogar's demise. I'll deliver the news to Commander Bloyden. In the meantime, let's say you to report him back to Maelstrom Command. Thank you, my friends, my comrades, my allies, my friends. It is you, yes, yes, all of you, who gave me the courage to fight that battle. Yes, a battle I should have fought long ago. I had my doubts, but I must admit, but I'm happy to say you proved me wrong. And you, Kamui, this wouldn't have been possible without you. With Zoga out of the way, the kobolds of Ugamoro should quiet down, a development which should please Commander Boyden and the Red Swallows. Spent more time in those tunnels than I'd have liked, but all's well that ends well. BB, you have come. You are proud of me, yes? Yes, what do you think of your Gigu now? You are horrible. Terrible, miserable, horrible. I've never been told such hurtful things. No, never. What happened to the sweet Gigu I used to know? Goodbye, Gigu. Farewell. Well, I guess you did kind of tell her to shut up. I cannot win. No, not with her. But do not worry about Giku. Do not fret. Do not fuss. Do not worry. As for my battle with Zoga has given me new courage. Strength, confident courage. I will win back BB's heart, yes. I will increase our productivity 100-fold. I will not rest, slack, slumber, rest. Until the 789th becomes the first. I will do all this. Yes, all this and more. Yes. As soon as I awake from my nap. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Anyway, there's little more that we can do, Komori. I'll stop off at Camp Overlook. Would you mind going on ahead to Maelstrom Command? By the way, can I buy anything? I think I can't buy anything good until I actually complete the quest. Which means I'll probably have to teleport back here if I want to browse again, but maybe I'll just give it a pass. Do it off screen or something. The main thing to buy here are mounts, but I guess you can also get minions too. I watched a kobold kill another kobold. Captain Moriko, I feared we'd lost you to the tunnels. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it before, but with the, Maelstrom, I'm a captain now. Highest rank there is. I'll get into that later, though. To think that a single missing shipment would lead you on such a circuitous journey to the bowels of Ugamoro, I shudder at the thought. And yet, though there is still a long road ahead, I dare say your efforts have gone far in leading us down the path of peace with the kobolds. I've done them so proud this day, my friend. Accept this as a remuneration for your deeds. On behalf of the Maelstrom and the Admiral herself, I commend you. That's all we get? All fine. And there we go. We get the extra wares now. So now, actually... Did this give me anything? The achievement? Yeah, we also get a new title for each society that we help out. Probably not going to replace anything though. Alright, on to the next. Sahagin, to round out Lanosia. Unfortunately, I can't transform my Eggy into something Sahagin based. Not really. Guess I could do, I don't know. The slightly more green color version of Carbuncle. I think this is called, what is it? Technically Emerald Carbuncle, which is different from the normal Carbuncle, even though the color is pretty much the same. Kind of the color of the ocean, sort of. Without a Leviathan, Eggy, this is the best I can do. Where we last left off these guys. I guess the Patriarch was dealing with the Blood Captain, or whatever he was called. Trying to, anyway. Nov. The former Blood Captain trying to deal with the new Blood guy, or whatever they call the leader. Our efforts to achieve peace may have all been in vain, Komoy. But undermining Zog's leadership and that force of a parlay, I'm afraid I have stripped away what little restraint he had left. The Coral Tridents have attacked yet another ship, and this time they have taken a prisoner. While the raid itself is sufficient cause for concern, the fools have abducted a high-ranking Lominsan official. Now the situation is political. If the threat posed by the return of Lord Leviathan weren't enough, then this incident will surely put pressure on the Shorewalker elders to escalate their engagement to a full-scale war. Gomoy, I beg you, we must speak with a Maelstrom commander. It is vital that we learn what plans have been set in motion, and if there is aught we can do to contain the damage caused by Zog's insanity. The nearest officer of rank will be in Camp Skull Valley. You are a mighty hero. Perhaps your words will sway the Maelstrom from a path they doubtless do not wish to tread. I should hope they do. I'm a captain, the highest rank there is available currently in the game, and probably, even possibly, the highest rank that will ever be achievable because the team behind Final Fantasy XIV hasn't updated that in years. So yeah, my words should hold some sway, I think. Commander, huh? Do we outrank Commander? We do not. Damn it. Those ranks above Captain, even though they exist on this screen, are not attainable in-game, and may never be attainable. So damn, we don't outrank this lady. I have no tasks for you at present, adventurer. A recent crisis is demanding our full attention, and it is no simple matter of ousting a nest of belligerent dodos. The Scarlet Sea Devil, right, that's what they called him, not the blood or whatever, the Scarlet Sea Devil. But I guess I got blood from Scarlet. Right. An infamous fishback pirate we had long thought perished has had the temerity to lead an assault on a Lominsan warship. In addition to the heavy casualties they inflicted on the crew, Sahagin reportedly took prisoner our Counselor of Coin. Counselor Turston is one of the Admiral's most trusted advisors, and an essential figure in the day-to-day running of the Slassocracy. His abduction is a blatant act of hostility to which the Maelstrom must give answer. We go to war. But I'm a captain. Have we considered an alternate course of action? There is only one response to this kind of attack. Admiral Blofriswin has already instructed our troops to make ready for a full-scale retaliation. The warships of the Armada are assembled and await but the order to set sail. Those savages won't know what hit them. The charts will need to be redrawn after our cannons are done bombarding their shore. Then we'll send in the ground levy, that's us, to mop up any fishbacks that survive the cannons. But I'm a captain. Save your breath, adventurer. The fishbacks forfeited any right to negotiation when they laid their slimy talons on a Navy vessel. Brute force is the only language they understand. Damn, she didn't even call me by my title, Captain. And while we're rescuing the Counselor, Mayhap we take the head of the Scarlet Sea Devil into the bargain. Make no mistake, the Maelstrom will see justice done, swift and sure. I guess that's what happens when you outrank someone. You don't even acknowledge the rank of the people below you. So, the finless ones will not be deterred from their righteous course. No matter who emerges the victor in the coming conflict, slaughter will be answered with slaughter, and our spawning grounds shall give birth to naught but death. I can see but one way to steer us clear of this abyss, Gomoy. You and I rescue the Shorewalker official ourselves. Before we can attempt to undo this madness, however, we must first discover where the counselor is being held. An ambitious scheme such as this would have required extensive planning, and Zug likely provided his Serpent Reaver lackeys with some manner of written instruction. A search of the Serpent's tongue may provide us with the information we need. Quickly now, Gomoy. Time is of the essence. Over here? Yeah. Can we actually... Huh. You can actually walk on these. There's no way these were actually, like, modeled to be walked on back when the game first came out, when there was no flying. But I guess they went through the trouble of actually making them walkable for some reason when they introduced flying in the game. Did anybody in the history of Final Fantasy XIV have any hangouts here, just up in the rafters, on the boat? Anyone throw any, like, LAN parties, or not LAN parties, but just little get-togethers up here? Probably not. Don't play that music, I'm just here for the parchment. How do they get up here? The Sahagin. There's no door. Of course, they didn't model the doors because they didn't think anybody would go up here. They didn't know flying would be in the game. But still, it just looks a little weird, doesn't it? Up close, anyway. From a distance, yeah, it looks nice. Piratey. Your search, Gomoy? Was it successful? Ah, yes. The parchment is soiled, but I can still make out the words. They planned to keep the counselor prisoner aboard the Lost Duchess, one of the Reaver's own ships. I do not know if these were Zog's final instructions, but we have no time to assume otherwise. Ride an Elb stout to where the pirate vessel is said to have dropped anchor, and take the crew by surprise. Though I do not swim quite so swiftly as one of Paul's sea beasts, trust that I will not be far behind. You got it. The Clutch Father bid me ready my swiftest Elves. Be sure to hold on tightly, Shorewalker. We'll watch the cutscene one more time, of getting on the Alps. I've skipped this cutscene so many times when doing the grinding for the reputation. Last time I'll ever have to do it. Like a thief in the night. Nobody notices the tiny little olive oil. Release me, you fiends. Do you know who I am? Silent, shorewalker. Try to escape, and I'll slice skills into your neck. Maybe then you'll be able to breathe underwater. You think me cowed by simple threats? We Luminescents will not be intimidated by your base savagery. You try my patience, Finnish one. Continue your squawking, and I'll drop you over the rail. Majestic. You? But how? Didn't need our help. Why are we even here? Aha! My rescuers have arrived at last? Who are you? You're not a Maelstrom soldier. What in the Navigator's name is going on here? Komori. I will defend the counselor while you liberate the key to his shackles. One of these Coral Trident zealots must carry it. Sure thing, Godfather. As you say. Father, can we call you Daddy? Probably not a good idea. Oh, there we go. This is below our pay grade. We're level 68, damn it. Why has this Sahagin come to my aid? Am I to trade one captor for another? My thanks. Those manacles were beginning to chafe. Now I can see that you are some manner of sellsword, but I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Scaled gentleman, a friend of yours. He's my daddy. We are not free of this yet. Stay close to me, lest you be tossed overboard. It seems the mantle of the Scarlet Sea Devil will not sit firmly upon my shoulders until I have sent you to the depths. Zug, do you realize what is at stake here? Your reckless ambition endangers the fate of our entire tribe. The shore walkers ready their armada, even as we speak. Does the thought of war with the Finless ones now frighten you so? Let them come. My antics are as a spawnling's mischief compared to the mayhem you once committed. Ready your spear, old one. Let us see if the years have stolen your skills as well as your spine. The wound is not fatal, though it may leave a nasty scar. I do not ask for your pity. Finish it now. Kill me. Show me a parent who can kill his own child. Sahagin blood ties, run deeper than the most abyssal sea trench. You beg for the impossible. I will not slay my own son. A daddy to the end. I rejected you as my clutch father. Why? Why did you throw away all that you had become? Why did you not seek vengeance on the shore walkers who wronged us? You know the answers to those questions. Surely you have not forgotten what befell your spawn brothers. At my side you stood, the only surviving hatchling, and shed a river of tears for your slain clutchmates. Yes, I wept for them, and I made them a promise. I would avenge their deaths with the blood of 1,000 shorewalkers. I would grow into a warrior both mighty and terrible to behold, the Scarlet Sea Devil reborn. I would do what you would not. You cannot protect that which you love with a name, no matter how fearful. It took the greatest tragedy of my life to open my eyes to that truth. Zug, I would spare you that pain again. I would have you be the future our people need. I only want what is best for all my sons. Clutchfather. Weigh anchor and take the helm. We make for the nearest shorewalker port. Prepare a boat to take our guest ashore. Well, it's probably best things ended this way. If Komor was calling the shots, she would have had him do the killing, just like Bigu did. This is probably a better ending. Komor, was it? My thanks again. Were it not for you and your Sahagin acquaintance, I would still be rubbing my wrists raw, trying to escape those infernal shackles. It would seem I have been laboring under a misconception. I was convinced that all Sahagin, all beastmen in fact, were not but bloodthirsty, murdering savages, with not the slightest concept of peace or compromise. But after meeting Nov, did you call him? Intriguing fellow. Yes, well, after witnessing his exchange with his son, I see now that our fishback enemies are far more complicated than our bedtime tales of horror would lead us to believe. I have 3 younglings of my own, you see, and I'm quite eager to hurry home and reassure them that their father is very much alive and well. Before I do so, however, I will contact the Admiral and convince her to rescind the order to attack. It will not be an easy task, but as the man who holds the nation's purse strings, my words carry a certain weight. Oh, and here. I guess you need money, not a rank, to have your words carry weight. I guess that makes sense for pirates. Gulls are often a welcome sight on ships, and their presence means land, and home is close by. Lenosian sailors began gathering the feathers dropped on deck, and fashioning them into trinkets to give their children as a symbol of horse and happiness. I would be grateful if you could see that feather into your Sahagin friend's hands. Beastman or no, I have seen that any father wishes the same things for his offspring. Perhaps in time, we shall find more common ground between our peoples. I only hope that it will not require the threat of imminent war to bring such future revelations to light. Oh, at least they saluted me. They are lower rank than me, so they have to acknowledge my captain rank, while I don't have to acknowledge whatever rank they are. Probably, what? Privates? Maybe even sergeants, if they're escorting that guy. It doesn't matter to me. I'm a captain. I outrank them. If I'm a captain, I should get my own ship. Especially because this is like a pirate nation. The ranks for the other companies, they're kind of the same, and I guess captain is in the sense of like commanding a ship, but they're all the same up until... No, I guess they are all the same up until the very top. It just replaces storm with serpent or flame or whatever. I thought the ranks would at least be, I don't know, slightly different, but I guess they have to be the same for people to recognize them. Like maybe at the highest rank for the Maelstrom, it'd be something like Pirate Lord or something, even though you're not really a pirate. Just a little bit of fun flavor or something. But I guess not. And I guess those ranks would actually have to be achievable for that fun to take place. Gomoy, I have no words to thank you. Without your aid, I do not think war with the Shorewalkers could have been avoided. Zug has disbanded the Coral Tridents, and is set on traveling for a time. Among all my offspring, he is the most like me, the most determined and stubborn. I sense he is hesitant to return to the nursery. But return he will in time, and when he does, I hope to see him a stronger and wiser Sahagin than I ever was. Such pleasant thoughts will sustain me while I raise his unruly spawn brothers. The counselor wished me to have this, I see. A gift from parent to child, a symbol of joy and family. So many of my offspring's offspring were slain by Shorewalkers. The rage spawned by that act will never fully leave me. But it is as nothing compared to the desire I feel to protect my surviving spawnlings. I pray that this trinket can one day represent not just the bond between parent and child, but also the birth of understanding between our peoples. You have achieved more for this cause than I could have dared hope. In the days to come, I only ask that you do not forget us in this one. Whenever thoughts of vengeance seek to consume you, remember this nursery, and remember me and my spawnlings. and should you choose to visit, you will always be welcome here. You are no longer some strange shorewalker. To us, you are clutchmate. Oh, if we're clutchmates, then that would make you my clutch father, Daddy. Visit us from time to time, Komoy, and fill my spawnlings' heads with tales of the wider world. Perhaps you will even develop a taste for Sahagin feasts, yes? Oh, reporting to the commander then. Captain Moriko. It seems that business with the Sahagin became rather more involved than anyone expected, eh? Maelstrom Command very much resembled the writhing chaos of our namesake. Once word of Counselor Thurston's abduction sparked the call to war. 'Tis fortunate that our marching orders were rescinded ere we launched our attack. There are none in our ranks that fear to step upon the field of battle, but any day that ends without bloodshed is a good day. And I hear you yourself were responsible for the Counselor's timely release. I'd like to think that my eye for enlisting talented veterans played some small part in the way events played out. So, Moriko, you averted a war and rescued a high-ranking official. Not a bad result, all told. But we must remain vigilant. While we welcome the possibility of peaceful coexistence with the Sahagin, we cannot ignore the threat that the primal Leviathan yet presents. For the nonce, however, you have earned a respite from duty. On behalf of the Maelstrom, I commend you for your courageous actions and judicious diplomacy. Might you consider a bath during your well-deserved rest? I seem to detect the slightest scent of rotting crab meat. Damn. After all that, you tell us to take a bath? Well, we weren't doing it for the Maelstrom. We were doing it so that the harsh taskmistress known as Minfilia would get off our back. Nav Clutchmate. Not exactly the most exciting title. I guess I can check out the rewards though. It's kind of a trek though. I'll do it off screen. Next thing on the list would be a Malja, right? Right. Komoy Moriko, making the rounds at Minfilia's behest. And there is work for us to do yet. Oh, over here? This guy, right. And that'll be for next time though. Komoy had a big day, doing a lot of work, except not really. I guess all of the work was done by one kobold killing another, and then one Sahagin not killing another. We were just kind of watching. And keeping in line with that, Komoy will stand here watching Loonka for a while. Now would be a good time to take a break.